Hello everyone. Today we will discuss an incredible personal finance book called Rich Dad Poor Dad. This book by Robert Kiyosaki has sold over 32 million copies worldwide. It is one of the best-selling books of all time. Kiyosaki shares two important stories in this book. The story of his poor real father and the story of his rich friend's father. His real father worked hard but struggled financially. His friend's father knew how to acquire assets that made him money, even when he was not working. Kiyosaki learned extremely different things from these two fathers. His poor father taught him to spend less and save more. But his rich friend's father taught him important concepts like distinguishing assets from liabilities and acquiring assets that produce income. The most important lesson in the book is that developing financial intelligence is far more valuable than accumulating money. Kiyosaki's poor father had little financial knowledge. But his rich friend's father had the knowledge required to build real wealth through assets. The lessons from the rich dad completely transformed how Kiyosaki viewed cash flow, assets, financial statements, and the true keys to building wealth. He realized that financial skills, assets, and business ownership are much more powerful for becoming rich than just a high income. In the end, reading this life-changing book can revolutionize how you think about income, assets, cash flow, and your relationship with money itself. You will learn to utilize assets to generate wealth for you rather than always working for money directly. Here are 7 top quotes from Rich Dad Poor Dad. Number 1. The poor and middle class work for money. The rich have money work for them. Number 2. The wealthy acquire assets, the poor and middle class acquire liabilities that they think are assets. Number 3. Your school may have taught you a lot of things, but it didn't teach you how to make money. For this, you have to learn on your own. Number 4. Don't save what is left after spending, spend what is left after saving. Number 5. Most people don't know the difference between an asset and a liability, and that is why they spend their whole lives working. Number 6. A revolution is taking place, the old system of working for money is vanishing. The new system of having money work for you is appearing. We stand today between the old and the new. Number 7. It's not how much money you make, but how much money you keep, how hard it works for you, and how many generations you keep it for. 5 key lessons of Rich Dad Poor Dad. Number 1. Mindset is everything. Your mindset determines the direction of your life more than any other single factor. My mind was opened up to thinking about money and business in a whole new way. Number 2. The rich don't work for money. They teach their children that a job is where you trade your time for money, while the rich focus on using other people's money to generate asset income instead. This was a real eye-opener for me. Number 3. Assets are what make you rich. Liabilities are what make you poor. Prior to reading the book, I didn't have a strong understanding of the difference between assets and liabilities. Now I'm focused on acquiring income-producing assets. Number 4. Financial education is more important than what you learn in school. Sadly, school doesn't teach kids much about how money really works in the real world. I now see why financial education is so crucial for future success. Number 5. Become your own bank. Don't rely on banks for loans. Learn how to use other people's money through creative partnerships and investing so you keep more of your profits. Overall, a great read that sparked my interest in entrepreneurship and handling money wisely. I hope this introduction and summary of Rich Dad Poor Dad has been helpful in setting the stage for you to explore the profound lessons within this life-changing book. Reading Rich Dad Poor Dad has the potential to radically transform your relationship with money and build the foundation for financial freedom. I encourage you to pick up a copy of the book, whether physical or digital, and start implementing the wisdom from Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad. Take some time to reflect on your own financial mindset and where you currently stand in your journey to build wealth. Then engage with the lessons within these pages to begin cultivating your own rich dad thinking, focused on financial intelligence, assets, cash flow, and making your money work for you. If you found this video valuable, please give it a like, share it with someone who may benefit, and subscribe to this channel for more book summaries, personal finance tips, and other knowledge to help you attain true riches. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you success on your financial journey. Read carefully, reflect deeply, and begin implementing Rich Dad's strategies. Profound transformation begins with that first step. I hope to see you in the next video.